Hi you guys, welcome back to Channel Claire. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I had to take a couple days because life is just life, but I'm back. And I'm really excited because we're just getting closer to Monday. We're just getting very, very close to Monday. It's Friday Eve. Thank God. We have lived to survive another day. Johnny is out living his best life during all of this. You know, they're on this break, the judge is on her conference, and Johnny is out in the UK, dipping it and doing it, living his life. This is Johnny and a fan he met. This lady, Cephris Elf, that's her tag right there. She posted this picture. This is her husband, and Johnny was out in New Haven, East Sussex yesterday. So he is out of the country. He's like, I'm getting away. We're on break. He's living his best life. This is a man who knows that his truth is out there, who knows that he ain't got shit to worry about. He knows the public has seen the mess. They know the truth. He's being vindicated all over. Everybody is supporting him except for these little bots and shit out here, and these people trying to be absolutely ridiculous with Eve and their little groups and trying to take people down, other channels down, and some foolishness doing what they do. You know, he's doing his life and enjoying him because he can do that. Can you guys imagine the relief and just the stress that would be taken off of your shoulders after years and years of being silenced and bullshitted in the fucking media and people talking all types of shit about you? They don't know a goddamn thing. And then you finally, after years, get to tell the world with evidence after evidence, it all fucking connects. You finally get to tell the world what the fuck went down. The majority, the vast majority, except the crazies, see the truth. And he feels vindicated. He has people who have come to the courthouse who are there giving him gifts, cheering him on. Like, could you imagine the weight lifted off of your fucking shoulders, man? I know Johnny probably, his agents are getting all types of messages and deals coming out because they know that the man is coming back. I am sure his shit is blowing up right about now. Everybody wants to talk to Johnny Depp. Johnny the Depp. Now, on the other end, we got Miss Turd Heard, who is selling pictures to TMZ. Because her evidence in court wasn't compelling enough, even though she was refusing to turn over fucking evidence. All her shit was fucked up. All of a sudden, this little picture wanted to pop out via TMZ because they love to go to TMZ. Amber and her team loves to go to TMZ. They got like a tight little relationship because we know she sold that video of Johnny in his kitchen being pissed off because of even his it was either like news of his mother or news about the $650 million. But she sold that to TMZ, which is obvious. Johnny was trying to say it in the courtroom and they objected. But yeah, so all of a sudden this article from TMZ pops up, Amber Heard bloody pic after being allegedly attacked. This picture, and she's trying to say the note was written by Johnny, but because we have the people on the internet, these investigators, people are so fucking smart, and that is what Amber and her team are not getting, because they think that they're the smartest people in the room because they have an illness. But people are out there doing the work, digging, doing the research, finding all this shit out. And this is the picture. Let me just show you. So this is the pic of Amber and her supposed busted lip. All right. Now, we know this is not a busted lip because people have done research and everything. And this is just her lips being fucking crusty and dry and chapped. And I've seen some comments and stuff, thank you guys, saying that this is possibly a side effect of Accutane, like that acne medicine. So, yeah, like this is not... If you're being hit in the fucking mouth by a man who wears like these massive rings, your shit is going to be fucked. It's going to be fucked. So they're trying to say that this note right here, this one, is written by Johnny, talking about some "I shall return," and she's trying to make it seem like, oh, like he did this to me and then wrote me a note saying I shall return when he's gonna do it again. Bull fucking shit. Because the investigators that Amber should have had on her team, because she's paying her team way too fucking much, the investigators are letting us know this is Amber's handwriting. So let me just show you again briefly the picture with the note, right? All right, and then look at this, because people are fucking awesome. They're fucking awesome. This note was not written by Johnny. This is Amber writing. Does that T right there and right there, does that T not look like that T? Like, bitch, come on. Do fucking, like, they even had another example of, like, the R. Like, look at this. Just fucking lying. They just keep lying. Like, they can't fucking keep it together. They just want to lie and lie and lie their asses off because that's all they have. That's literally all they have. They even have a picture here. Her cracked lips doesn't heal for 2 weeks, and she expects us to believe she had a broken nose and 2 black eyes on the James Corden show in a mere day after a violent attack. So these are pictures of Amber with her lips split right there. That shit still ain't healed. Still ain't healed. You can still see it. Dry, crusty ass lips. Yet, believe them bruises and shit that you were hit by Johnny in the face repeatedly with fucking rings on. Hit, all up in your fucking face. We're supposed to believe that those bruises and injuries just were magically disappeared and able to be covered, and you were about to go to go Christmas shopping with Lily, and you were being able to be around family. Like, get it the fuck together. Get it together. Like, this is sad. It's pathetic. It's pathetic what this woman does, what she tries to do, what this team does. Speaking of her team, so I do want to say I got called out. And I got called out respectfully, and I don't remember their name. But I got called out because I was talking with the whole David Shane, I think that's his name, the new PR guy that Amber had hired, whatever, who are doing very poorly because there's nothing they can do. Anyway, so those allegations came out about him, like, essaying this woman and doing stuff on dating sites and shit like that. I talked about it in my last video. And so they're talking about all of this, and then all of a sudden people go and check his profile, his website, and his shit is down. His shit is down. So they called me out because they said, you know, we don't really have evidence of this. It's just hearsay, and this and it's just like there's no evidence. And this is basically what happened to Johnny, which is why we're in this situation. So I completely understand that. So I should have phrased it better. I should have said allegedly, you know, we don't know if this is true. But he took his shit down. Like, he's running away. Like, who knows if he's even still running with Amber, you know? Like, he probably was like, oh, no, bitch, you about to, everybody Amber touches, all them people, they're going to fuck down. They ain't going to be able to do no work. Because people just aren't going to respect you. Like, nobody wants to be around that foolishness. They know that you have defended and worked with this woman who tried to ruin this other man's life for no fucking reason. Why would anybody want to be around you? Why would anybody want to pay you to do work for them? And we know that your tactics are sleazy and underhanded. Like, so he's taking his shit down, he's running, and he's hiding. But this is who Amber hired. This man who has all these allegations out there, this is what is everything they do is just like the biggest fucking, everything they try to do just gets fucked up. Like, there's nothing, you should literally just give the fuck up. Give the fuck up. Just give up. You have people making TikToks like this. Oh my god. These are fucking hilarious, y'all. Like, the B TikTok, y'all. Where did it go? Here it goes. Is the volume up? Where are you got no volume? Technical difficulties.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Ew.
Objection, relevance. My dog stepped on a
Why
bee.
do they got Amber looking like
Objection,
that?
relevance.
Like, why? Like, this bitch is
My
never going to live this shit down. Like, even Jennifer Howe is in on this shit. Jennifer Howe, who Whitney ran to after the altercation on the stairs and everything like that, and she lied on her, tried to say she put her on the bedroom floor when she actually gave her a guest room. Why Jennifer Howe tweeted a pic of her little precious cute little doggy, talking about some Ziggy stepping on his favorite new toy, and it's a fucking bee. That is Jennifer Howe. That's her IG. You're a laughingstock. Nobody takes you fucking seriously. It's desperation. Like, at this point, you should just sit the fuck down, chill, don't do nothing. Just, like, with the whole lip thing, these are picking at her lip in court. Picking at her lip up. This man did not hit you. Like, get it the fuck together. Fuck. Anyway, but I also wanted to talk about the lady at Law and Crime, and I believe this is the lady I met when I went out there when the trial first began. She said she was with Law and Crime, and I think that looks like her. I think it does. But Anjanette Levy? Yeah, I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, she tweeted out yesterday, new info. Amber Heard will return to the stand next Monday. And we can tell you, Ellen Barkin, actress, will testify along with A.H. sister, Whitney Henriquez, however you say that, and Johnny Depp will be called to testify. So it's interesting that they're having Johnny Depp, who's going to call to testify. I'm sure they're going to try to come with some more sneaky fucking shit, bring up accusations that they've never brought up, all this fucking, they're going to go low. They're going to try to humiliate him, as they've been doing throughout this fucking trial, just making themselves look even lower and dirtier. Whitney didn't even finish her fucking deposition, so I think she may be there by deposition. I don't believe she'd be there live. I keep seeing both, so I'm not really sure about that. If you have any intel on that, let me know, because I honestly, I keep seeing both things. It's going to be like video deposition, but she didn't finish, or live. If she's going there live, oh my god. Whit Heard, as Amber likes to call her. Whit Heard, you really going to get up and stand and perjure yourself again? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Like, do you have a account that is like connected to Elon via Amber, and that's why you're doing this shit? Like, is it worth it? All the other friends are running and fucking hiding. But now I wanted to talk about this Ellen Barkin. And then I'm gonna, like, to me, maybe I should know who Ellen Barkin is. But I'm gonna be real. I don't know who the fuck Ellen Barkin is. So I'm gonna look up who Ellen Barkin is. I mean, we're not gonna talk about anybody's looks. What has she even been in? I wonder if, like, where's her IMDb? Okay, here it is. Okay. Offbeat, unconventionally pretty, and utterly mesmerizing. Ellen Barkin was born April 16th in 1954 in the Bronx, New York. Okay, I wonder who wrote that. So what has she been in? What is she known for? The Fan, never saw that. Drop Dead Gorgeous, never saw that. The Adventures of Buckley, never saw that. This Boy's Life, never saw that. Like, okay, like, I don't know who Ellen Barkin is, y'all. And the only reason why I ever would have heard her name, like, I'm literally looking at her. She was on King of the Hill. The fact that the only thing I would know her from, she was in Fear and Loathing. Okay, North Star Waitress. All right. Okay. So I guess that's how they met. And that was back in Fear and Loathing, 1998. All right, so what connection does Ellen Barkin have to Johnny and Amber. I was like, okay, who is this actress that is testifying on behalf of Miss Turd? I wanted to know. I needed to know. And of course, because Twitter and people are so fucking smart. Oh my god. Like, if anything, I've learned in this experience going through this fucking trial that people out here, like, really, A, have time on their hands, B, are incredibly intelligent, C, are incredibly resourceful, and know how to get this information, and have chosen to use it to help connect these dots for everybody, to show the absolute foolishness of these people on Amber's side of things. And it's just like, wow, you guys are fucking amazing. Like, truly amazing. Sorry, I'm like working as I'm doing this. Okay, not important. Yeah. So it's truly amazing how incredibly smart these people are. So Ellen Barkin, I was like, ooh, let me turn to Twitter, as I always do, and educate myself. And so this is what we're going to be doing today, because I'm like, why Ellen Barkin? Oh, just because, and I just saw this. Just as an already, Amber is an awful human being. If, like, she needs to be sequestered on, like, an island by herself somewhere. Like, let me not say that. That's mean. I feel like she just really needs to seek help. Like, she needs therapy. And I feel like she's the type who just thinks that there's nothing wrong with her. But there's everything in the world wrong with her. Like, everything. And on top of that, she's very racially insensitive. I don't know if you guys have seen this old tweet of hers back from, it's not even back from like 2016, 2015, 2012. Like, it's not even. It's back from fucking July 2018. Like, it's 2022. Like, this bitch said, just heard there's an ICE checkpoint in Hollywood a few blocks from where I live. Everyone better give their housekeepers, nannies, and landscapers a ride home tonight. Apparently people checked, and there was no checkpoint, so she just wanted to be a fucking asshole for no reason. Like, this is the type of fucking person that she is. Just mean, downright nasty. She knows what the fuck she meant by that. I'm so happy that people fucking screenshot shit like this. And the fact that it was tweeted July 3rd, 2018 at 3:23 a.m. What the fuck are you doing, like, tweeting this shit at 3:23 a.m.? Like, do you not have a life? Do you not, like, this is sad for you. This just shows how pathetic of a fucking person you are, that you're up at damn near 4 o'clock in the morning fucking talking about ICE checkpoints where there was not one. Just making up shit for no fucking reason. And this is what she does. This is what she does. She's just like a pathological fucking liar. She lied for no reason to make a little quirky little tweet that she thought was going to be a hit tweet or something. I don't know why the fuck she would think to. Why? Just why? My question to all of this is why? And I don't even think Amber knows herself. Why do that? Everyone better give their housekeepers, nannies, and landscapers a ride home tonight because there's an ICE checkpoint. Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, it's unfucking believable. It's unbelievable. So, Ellen Barkin. Ooh, sorry. I needed some water. But get this. Alright. So, Johnny and Ellen Barkin had a casual, you know what casual means. A casual relationship when they were filming Fear and Loathing, okay? So they had a casual relationship. Johnny is doing his little thing. I'm not, people do that. It's your business, whatever. So it wasn't anything serious, alright? However, Ellen wanted more. She wanted it to be serious. She wanted it to be like that. And apparently, the rumor is, the talk is, that Johnny left Ellen Barkin for Kate the Moss. I mean, like, come on! Is there a comparison? And they were together for years. Alright? And in a serious relationship, which is what Ellen Barkin wanted. So, of course, this woman feels a little bit slighted because she did not get what she wanted. She wanted all of Johnny, and he was only trying to give her that little, on the side. And then he goes and leaves her to get serious with somebody else who was Kate the Moss. I mean, come on, who is everywhere, the biggest supermodel at the time. She's a legend in her industry. Like, she's a legend, period. Iconic. She loved Johnny. She spoke about Johnny and, is willing to tell. If Kate the Moss walked into the courtroom and testified for Johnny Depp, I swear to God, I think that we would see Amber Heard, like, spontaneously combust. Like, we would see her head start spinning, smoke coming from her ears, and would just pop the fuck off. Like, she would, like, die. She would die. I would die if Kate the Moss walked through the door and tried to. Is that even a possibility? Because they brought up Kate Moss and the whole situation with the stairs and stuff, and Ben got so excited, and so did Vasquez. I don't know if that's even a fucking possibility like that. Like, if that could take place like that as, like, a rebuttal. But, oh my goodness, if that happened. So, anyway, this chick, everyone's saying that Ellen Barkin is bitter because he went for Kate Moss and got serious with her and was in a relationship with her, and she was left to the side and just had that little casual relationship. But I mean, you're an adult. You know what's up. Don't be fucking bitter. So apparently she testified there was a whole situation where there was a rumor story out that Johnny threw a fucking champagne bottle at her or some bullshit, alright? Just fucking making up shit because she was a bitter ass fucking bitch. So she testifies, that story's out there, alright? So she testifies in the UK trial, which is weird as to why she's even fucking in this at all, because she had a casual relationship with Johnny back in, like, the fucking 90s. A casual relationship. They didn't even get together. There was a story that he threw a bottle at her, and right here, I'm about to show you, it was debunked when in the UK trial. So now it's your turn to tell us what you have to say. Untrue. She said, yes, I would say the description of me on a smaller page 29 where it's part of it was just a lot of yelling. So then the question said, did Mr. Depp yell at you? Not that I can recall. And then the question is, and who did he yell at that you witnessed? And again, there was an objection to that question, but the witness answers at line 13. Yes, Mr. Depp threw a wine bottle across the room, the hotel room in one instance in Las Vegas while we were filming Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yes, okay. So then it says, between you and Mr. Depp was the question. No, she said. Who was the fight between? Between Mr. Depp and his friends in the hotel room. So there wasn't even anything to fucking do with her and the assistants. And then she said, just so we put it all in context, honestly, I can't remember. So that you can't even fucking remember what the fuck happened. Yes. Then lower down page 19. Did the bottle hit anyone? Did the bottle hit anyone else? Did the bottle hit you? Answer, no. So the bottle did not hit anybody or anything at all. And the bottle was not fucking thrown at you at all. She wanted a serious relationship that didn't happen. So back in the UK trial, to make herself sound credible and to show that she wasn't the only one that he abused, Ellen and Amber conspired during this fucking testimony. But then she further goes on to say, as they question her, did Mr. Depp ever hit you? No, he did not, says Miss Barkin. Did he ever kick you? No, he did not. Did he ever cause anything to physically touch you and assault you in any way? To actually touch you? No, he did not. So again, why are you coming up with this fucking story about him throwing a bottle at something fucking back in the 90s? Because you were in the room. It didn't hit anybody. He didn't hit you. Why is Amber having this woman come and waste her fucking time? And why would Ellen Barkin even fucking waste her time and fucking come and do this bullshit? You don't got nothing else going on? Is your life that lackluster at this time? You ain't got no fucking deals. You ain't doing no movies. You ain't doing shit that you're gonna bring your fucking ass and, like, what, try to humiliate Johnny further on some fucking nonsense? Literal fucking nonsense. For what reason? Why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? Oh, and then she's sitting there talking about throwing a bottle. Johnny throwing a bottle in Las Vegas back in the fucking 90s and shit. Apparently, Ellen is divorced, okay? So it says immediately following the divorce, Barkin sold all the jewelry she received during the marriage, including her wedding ring, for over $20 million. God damn, that's a lot of jewelry. Later that year, the vexed ex threw a bottle of water in Perlman's face during the encounter in the West Village Waverly Inn. The notoriously fast-tempered actress flipped out when she spotted a photographer shooting the scene, screaming, "If you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm going to kick you so hard in the bleep, you won't know what to do." So this lady, Miss Ellen Barkin, who is about to waste her fucking time and further humiliate herself, like, at this point, if Ellen were smart, she would see what the fuck happened with, what's her name? Dr. Hughes. And how fucking ignorant she looked up on the stand and how her fucking career is ruined. Ellen couldn't even get her name right, kept calling her Dr. Curry. If Ellen had any fucking sense, should be like, look, I don't want anything to fucking do with this. You know, Elon and James aren't fucking testifying. Like, I don't know how the fuck Whitney's about to testify, possibly via deposition, but it's just like, you're sitting here trying to make it seem like Johnny's this crazed person because he threw a fucking bottle back in Vegas, but you're throwing bottles at your ex and shit. You're yelling at photographers on set. You're doing the same fucking shit you're trying to accuse Johnny of. This is what their people do. Like, oh my God, it's like such a pattern. Like, how don't they see what they're doing? Like, how are they that possibly fucking ignorant that they can't see what everybody else is seeing? It's so obvious and transparent. Like, I cannot. Wow. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? Just stop. So this is about to be fun. I'm hype. I'm getting fucking ready. I can't wait for Monday. I've been ready for a long time. A long fucking time. And I can't wait for Amber to show her ass, because this little act that we've been seeing, this horrible performance we have been seeing, it's only going to get more intense. We saw 2 days. They've got 24 fucking hours left on this case that they're supposed to fucking spin to prove that Amber is somehow a victim in this shit. They got 20 fucking hours, and this is what they're choosing to do with it. I guess that's why they felt a need to put out that picture to TMZ. But something else I wanted to just briefly touch on, segueing to something else, because people, yet again, the investigative discovery that people do online is fucking amazing. It's amazing. And this is something I didn't even know was even a thing until I came across this on Twitter by at Joanne Garcia. So she tweets about a fucking lawsuit with Amber Heard during this whole London Films movie that she just had to do. You remember her talking about it on the stand, like, I had to do this movie. So she has a fucking lawsuit with them. So it says, the movie filed a lawsuit against AH for conspiracy, breach of contract, malice, this malicious ass bitch, changing script without having permission, pretty much doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. She does exactly what the fuck she says Johnny does. She tried to make it seem like Johnny got on set and was acting a fucking ass, didn't know what the fuck he was doing, didn't know his lines, was fucking up, was always late. And here she is getting sued by a movie. Has Johnny ever been sued by a movie? Changing script without permission and not showing up to the premiere. But your work was so important to you. Oh my god, Johnny was trying to stop me from doing work and he was controlling me, but you weren't even showing up to your own shit. This is your shit. Not showing up to the premiere, Toronto Film Festival, and having other actors do the same. So now you trying to rope in other people. I thought this was a movie you just had to do, Amber. Like, you just had to do it. So let me click on this link and see what it says. Let me see what it says. Where do I want to start this? Hold up. Okay, it starts here. TIFF set the picture's worldwide red carpet premiere for September 18th, 2015. Nevertheless, for her own reasons, Heard rebuffed plaintiff's request that she attend the TIFF's premiere in support of the picture in compliance with her contractual promotion and publicity obligations. Worse, not only did Heard violate these contractual obligations, but as alleged in plaintiff's cross-compliant in the related Cullen lawsuit, as part of her conspiracy, she conspires, this bitch plans and conspires. In her conspiracy with Cullen and others, she also engaged in affirmative efforts to damage plaintiff and thwart the picture's marketing scale and distribution. So this bitch was behind the scene trying to thwart this picture's success. All right? This film that she just had to do. Among other things, in violation of her above-referenced contractual obligations during her confidentiality and good faith obligations, she has no good faith, Heard advised that she would not attend the premiere's TIFF premiere or engage in promotion or publicity services in support of the picture. Her refusal to do so was especially glaring and hurtful, in fact, and due to the fact that she was present at TIFF to promote another film, The Danish Girl, in which she had a far smaller role, and to support her then-husband, Johnny Depp's film In the Black Mass. So this bitch, this film that she just had to do, the film that she said that Johnny made so difficult for her to do, she didn't even fucking show up to do the publicity. She didn't even want to told other people not to fucking show up. So then at the Danish, she decides to go do it and promote The Danish Girl. Her role was like this in The Danish Girl. But she somehow felt that that was a better fucking movie for her to promote. It's rude. But I guess you're going to pass that off as Johnny stopping you from doing your work. But this is against you, bitch. And then you were supporting Johnny at his film Black Mass. Are you going to try to say that Johnny made you do that? That he told you not to do your work obligations and not do shit that you were contractually obligated to, bitch? No. No. Everything you say Johnny does, you do yourself. It's like, it's fucked up. It's so fucked up. Heard had previously also in concert with other actors in the picture engaged in following improper conduct. Failing to render acting services in conformance with the shooting script, she was cutting up on this fucking set. She was acting a whole fucking ass on her set. On the opposite side, everybody who works with Johnny has the greatest fucking time in the world. But you were sitting over here making shit fucking difficult for people, cutting the fuck up, acting like a brat, not doing your fucking services. It says failing to render acting services in conformance with the shooting script, conspiring with Cullen to make unauthorized material changes to the shooting script, aiding Cullen in conspiring with him to violate his contractual agreements with plaintiff, and failing to render ADR service in accordance with her contractual obligations. Girl, get it together. So I wonder whatever came of this. It doesn't really say. Let me see if I can dig a little further. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this could help Johnny or not, because she did say that he made it difficult for her to film the movie. So I don't know. I feel like this is more so Amber, because she's changing scripts and stuff, like telling people not to go to the premiere. If he was making it difficult for her, why not just say you don't want to fucking go? Like, why not do that and let people know what the fuck is up? Has anybody testified saying that Johnny made it difficult for her to film this? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but I thought that was interesting. And we'll see what comes of that. I don't know, you guys. Eve Barlow's fucking ass. Oh my fucking god. Eve Barlow. Oh my god. She's so fucking tragic. AH had to fight for her life. Despite her position and assumed privileges, she still wasn't afforded a savior. It's much easier to get behind a woman who plays the damsel in distress than it is to empathize with the woman who had to liberate herself. Oh my god. Amber had to fight all her life like she was In the Color Purple, y'all. All my life I had to fight. Her assumed privileges. Wasn't afforded a savior. Johnny could have fucking been her savior. If she had such a horrible life because we're assuming her privileges, he gave her fucking everything. Everything and then some. Everything and then the world. She had her own fucking beach. She had her own fucking island. Gave her the world. And it was not enough. She did not liberate herself. He was trying to leave and she fucking jumped and tried to do it before because she thought it would be beneficial for her. She wanted to get to it first. He was already planning to fucking leave her bitch ass. But because of who she is and her personality disorder, she could not have the world knowing that Johnny Depp divorced her. So she decided to get ahead of it. That's what she decided to do. And she has chosen the worst possible scenarios to do so. The worst. The absolute worst. Damn, there's even more articles about the PR manager forcefully pressuring women on online dating sites. Anybody who fucking tries to connect themselves to this woman is going to go down. Why do it to yourself? This shit is pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. But now that I read that lawsuit thing, I'm a little bit concerned. And I don't know if they can use that. You know what I mean? Am I thinking too much into it? Because she did say that, like, he made it difficult for her to film that movie. And so, like, now there's all this shit with this movie, and the movie was trying to sue Amber. I don't even know what the outcome of that is. I wonder if I could look it up. Let me see. London Fields Amber Heard law suit. Amber Heard resolves lawsuit over London Fields. What does this say? Okay, so it dismissed its claims against Heard. Okay. So they dismissed it. Interesting. Oh, the Cullen guy is Matthew Cullen, who also starred in it. Okay, I was wondering who that was. Alright, so they dismissed it. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments about this whole lawsuit thing. And if that's something that can be used. These people fucking annoy me. They annoy me so goddamn much. They truly do. The truth doesn't need a PR company. It speaks for itself. Exactly. If you're speaking the truth, why do you need to hire a whole fucking company to try to manipulate a narrative? Makes no fucking sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I am so hungry. Ugh, I hate seeing the pictures of Johnny's finger. Oh my god, it's horrible. Laura B said Amber Heard's new PR guy, David Shane, needs his own PR guy because he just got Me Too'd. Oh, Lord. Wow. Her crusty ass lips. She is trying to pass off as being hit in the lip with rings. Girl. Anyway, I'm just perusing the interweb right now. Oh, and apparently these fucking Amber stands and Amber fucking crazy ass fucking... This is why they're trying to sit there and say Johnny Depp fans and stans are all robots and we're attacking people and saying mean things and bullying and this, that, and the other and blah, 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 blah. But these people showed up at that umbrella. They called the police and got the police involved in this foolishness and had them show up to his house. He talked about it on his stream and it actually happened during his stream. This is the depths that these people go to. They have so much fucking time on their hands. Get a life. Get a fucking life. This woman would not spit on you if you were on fucking fire. She cares about nobody. Nobody but the fuck herself. And y'all want to sit here and make false allegations, try to report people's channels, get their shit taken down because you don't like what's being said and the truth is getting out there. You want to fucking send police to this man's home who has children. You fucking crazy asses. Get a life. A life. Just because you try to take people down and try to silence people does not mean that we're not going to get the fuck back up and come the fuck at you again. Like, it's not, like, it only works for a second. If that. If fucking that. Like Andy said, I was watching Popcorn Planet, and he was like, you guys, you know, you try to take people down, it only makes us want to get back up stronger. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, people are going to have had experiences themselves, and they're sick of this fucking bullshit. Amber has lied her ass off repeatedly. She's up on this stand and can't even fucking squeeze a tear out of her eyes, talking about the worst scenarios and the, like, being R-worded with a fucking bottle and couldn't even squeeze a fucking tear out of her eyeball. She's up there fucking sniffing shit in the court, being desperate as fuck. Like, how fucking bold. Like, oh my god, she is a liar of the worst kind. She's pathological. She's pathological. This is some bullshit. It's bullshit. Anyways, I am hungry, so I'm gonna, like, probably order me some lunch via DoorDash, because I ain't got shit. I also am trying to find a car, so that's what's been taking up a lot of my time. I've talked about the accident I got in at like the end of April. So now they totaled my car, so now I gotta find a new car, and that's been stressful just because I feel like everything's fucking expensive. Interest rates are high, blah blah blah, nobody cares. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch you guys in another video. I'm gonna see what the fuck is up with this whole situation with Ellen and why she would even waste her fucking time. Let me guys know if it is a possibility for Kate Moss to bring her iconic self into the courtroom. Like, is that something that could actually take place? Like, I don't know. That would be amazing, and I think Amber would absolutely die. But yeah, this is all fucking foolishness. Foolishness and mayhem. But yeah, you guys, think about liking, think about subscribing. If not, I completely understand. And I'll catch you in another video. Bye. Haha, I tricked you, I'm back. I always do this because, like, I apologize because I have every intention of, like, ending the video, then I get back online and I see something else I want to talk about, and I'm like, okay, might as well add it. So, yeah, Amber Heard. Newsweek has released an article yesterday. Amber Heard perjury investigation continues in Australia amid Depp trial. So you guys remember that? The whole situation with the little doggies and her bringing them to Australia illegally because she didn't want to do it the right way because she thinks that she's above all rules and that rules don't apply to her because she has a mental illness and she's a narcissist. You guys remember that? So that's still continuing. So along with all this bullshit she has going on with this lie that she's given to the world about her being abused brutally by Johnny Depp, she also has this situation going on where she has perjured herself in another country, in Australia. She's already perjured herself in the UK. She's perjured herself in the US. I was going to say USFK. She's perjured herself in Australia, the UK, and the USA, and Australia's fucking coming for her ass. They're not done with her, alright? And I feel like the UK, we know they won't, but in the US, you know, I feel like they should come for her too because she's fucking lying across the goddamn globe. A globe-trotting liar. That is who Amber Heard is, and I'm just like, bitch, how does one person consistently, like, just get into shit because they do not want to follow the rules? Because they don't have a basic understanding that things are put in line and that there's regulations for a fucking reason. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want to do because you think that you're Amber Heard and that you were with Johnny Depp and that's enough. So you should just be able to get on your private jet and bring your dogs anywhere. No, it does not fucking work that way, you fucking bitch. So let's see what Newsweek has to say. Amber Heard's in a high-profile defamation trial with Johnny Depp continues. She's facing another potential legal battle in Australia. While still married to Depp, Heard navigated a court battle with Australian authorities for taking the couple's pets' dogs into the country in May 2015 without declaring them. The trial concluded with Heard avoiding conviction. And you guys remember she made Johnny do that, like, fake-ass apology video where he looked completely uncomfortable. Like, he did not want to be there. Like, he could, like, it wasn't him. It was not fucking him. And he was there simply for her, to make her look better. And you know she probably forced him into doing it. You know she did. Berated him. And if he didn't want to do it, she probably talked all types of crazy shit to him. So then, yeah, in the taped apology, Heard said she was truly sorry for not declaring the terriers pistol and boo. Bull fucking shit. You're not sorry for a goddamn thing. You're only sorry you got caught. That's the only reason why you're fucking sorry. Foreign pets must be quarantined for 10 days when they're first brought into the country. Do what the fuck you want to do. You want to travel with your dogs. I understand dogs are family and everything like that. But do what you have to do to have them there with you. Just like everybody else who wants to bring their animals with them. They quarantine their dogs for 10 days and they're without them for 10 days. Why the fuck do you think that you should be able to bring your animals in and not do the same thing? Right, because you're Amber the fucking Heard, apparently, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. in your mind, but Australia's coming for your ass. However, a spokesperson for Australia's Department of Agriculture, Water and Environment told Newsweek on Wednesday that investigations are ongoing. They ain't fucking done with her ass, because she lied under oath. The representative said that the department was continuing to look into allegations of perjury by Miss Heard, looking into allegations of her bitch ass lying of Miss Heard during the court case proceedings of 2015 for importing her 2 dogs illegally into Australia. Heard had been charged with making a false statement on her immigration card. The Magic Mike, LOL. The fact that they said the Magic Mike XL star checked no to the question of importing anything into the country that ought to have been declared. Stupid bitch. She said it was a misunderstanding, as she had assumed her husband's assistant had arranged the terrorist's passage to the country where Depp had been shooting Pirates of the Caribbean. Always trying to throw somebody else under the fucking bus. Always. So the perjury investigation was initially revealed October 2001. Representative telling E that the department is seeking to obtain witness statements, and once obtained, the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions will consider whether the evidence is sufficient to warrant a pursuance of the matter. Wow. An attorney for Heard's criticized the investigation, telling the outlet at the time it's truly inconceivable, and we are confident it's not true, that either the Australian government or FBI would embrace a policy of further pursuing and victimizing a person who has already been adjudicated to be the victim of domestic violence. Girl, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Heard pleaded guilty in court, but Magistrate Bernadette Callahan gave the actor accompanied to the Queensland hearing by Depp a 1,001-month good behavior bond with no recorded conviction. Okay. She had previously avoided 2 charges of illegal importation, and Depp and Heard apologized in the video. Yes. Yeah. So this is ongoing. It's ongoing. And they're gonna come for her ass for fucking perjury. And who knows what the laws are in Australia, sitting there lying about importing your dang on animals. And you know that, like, the environment there and everything, I think, like, the animals and, you know, it's very touchy there. They've got a lot of different things going on there with, like, different species of animals and everything like that. So they're just trying to control shit and just make sure everything's all right and copacetic. And you want to come in and do your own fucking thing because you think that you are above every fucking rule. And I think that that is just further showing the character of this woman. It just further shows that she thinks that she can do and or get away with anything that she wants to simply because she says so. And if she can just lie her way out of it and it'll make everything go away. And it's just like, girl, no, it's not going away. It's never going to go away. It's just going to get worse, because once you're done here, your bitch ass is going to have to be dealing with Australia. Who knows? Your bitch ass may have to deal with the UK. Who knows? This may come back and bite your ass for fucking perjury in the US. Like, are you ever going to be done? Who's paying all your fucking legal fees? Because you're always in some shit. Always in some shit. Why can you not just do what all these other fucking movie stars are doing out there? They're doing their fucking work and they're chilling and living their life and doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and that's it. But instead you want to make up lies and shit. It's literally unbelievable. It's unbelievable what this woman continues to do. Wow. This poor girl. Like, it's just... Wow. So we'll see what happens this coming week, y'all. We'll see what happens, but I don't see this going well for Amber at all. And the cross-examination is coming, and apparently Camille Vasquez is going to be crossing her. This is another woman-to-woman. It's going to be heated. It's going to be tight. Amber's face is going to be tight like this. She is going, oh my gosh, she is going to give us everything. We thought this show, her being up on the stand was two days doing her direct was something. This cross is going to be like something we could never imagine. It's gonna be O-fucking-D. But anyway, okay, I'm really done right now. I'll catch you guys in another video. Think about liking, think about subscribing. If not, completely understand. Bye, love you, see ya.